What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. It's your boy Richie Rich. So what I'm doing here is I'm installing the Eachine ProDVR on my Quantum Cyclops goggles. It's pretty straightforward. You have the cables that you need that plug right into the DVR. So what we have here is ground, video, ground, and power, and that plugs into the middle slot there. So you just plug this in, and what you do is you hook up these two wires to the receiver, and you hook up these two wires to power. But this is only capable of 5 volts. So what I have to do, I have a bunch of these extras laying around. I'm going to hook this up inside the goggles. I'm going to hook direct power up because I use 2S and 3S in the goggles. So I'm going to hook direct power up to the positive and the negative on the PDB, and then I'm going to use the 5 volts out, and I'm going to use that to hook up to the power to the DVR. So I'm going to split apart the Cyclops goggles. I'll take it all apart. I'll show you what wires you have to touch and this and that, and we'll take it from there. So just let me take this apart and I'll get right back to you. Alright? So here's the goggle split in half. Turn it this way. So this wire was plugged into the power. That's the power going into the unit itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solder this wire, these two wires, to the 5 volts and the ground right here. And I'm going to put it on this side inside this little space because there's a lot of open area right here and it's not being used. So I'm going to put that inside here, and I'm going to tap into this wire, run a wire around, and attach it to the positive and negative on the ESC pads. So it'll have 3S power going in, and then it'll have 5 volts coming out. And then I'll have this wire, I don't know what I'm doing, maybe I'll run it over here somewhere like this. I haven't got to that part yet. But I'm going to do a little bit of soldering, and then I'll get back to you and show you my progress. Alright. Damn, shake like a bastard. Sorry about that, guys. I got my cable that I'm going to hook up to my power cable here. I'm going to splice them into each other and plug them in, right? So now I'll have my 3S or 2S power coming through the power distribution board, excuse me, and coming out to the DVR, 5 volts, clean, regulated, beautiful. So next step is I'm going to splice that up, connect my my power cable here to this one here, and then plug it back in, and then I'm going to get my signal and my ground, and I'm going to tap into that, and we should be good to go. So let me get situated, and I'll get right back to you. I'll put the power wire together, show you how I did that, and we'll just go in steps like we've been doing. Alright, thanks. Alright guys, welcome back. So I got my power wires all soldered in. I put a little piece of tape around here just to make it look a little better, whatever. But I plugged it back in where it's supposed to. So I'm going to run this wire. It's going to go underneath. Alright, tuck that one in there. So boom, that's all set, right? Pull that back a little, I'll put that back under there. Alright, and now this one, I'm going to stick it in here when I put it back together, obviously. Because there's a little notch. See the little notch right there? So that's going to allow this wire to go in here like that. I made the wire a little big, but it is what it is. So I'm going to double side tape that in there like that. And now I have power to my DVR with 5 volts. Let me get a battery and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. So I use these cheap batteries, 1000 milliamp, 7.4 volts for my goggles. So I'm going to plug it in. This is the first time for me. Bam. So you see the green lights on over here, that means that the goggles are powered. I have a no signal sign over here on the LCD like normal. But as you can see, the PDB's lit up, right? So now, take my Eachine ProDVR. Plug it in, and now it has 5 volts and it's working. So now all I need to do is get the signal and the ground, hook those up, and I'll be good to go. I'll have a DVR on my Quanum Cyclops goggles for peanuts. So I'm going to get the next step and I'll show it. We'll take it from there. Alright, thanks guys. So I just put a little bit of electric tape on my power distribution board. I know it's plastic in there, but I like to just keep it nice and neat. So I think I'm just going to stick it there like that. So, and my little piece of double-sided tape here. Down there like that. There we go. Now I got my power all hooked up. This is ready to go to my DVR. I don't even care where the wires come out. I'm just so happy that I'm gonna have a DVR with these goggles so I can film my tiny whoop. So next step, like I said, is to hook it up to the receiver. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so on the monitor, it's the bottom wire that plugs into the LCD. And on the receiver part over here, it's the bottom wire as well. Alright guys, so there it is. It's all done. I'm wicked happy how it turned out. I have it mounted to the side right there. I can get the SD card right there. As you can see, my lenses move no problem. I had the wires coming out of the strap there. And I didn't have to make no holes, nothing. So it was just 4 wires I hooked up. It was very simple. If you have any questions, any comments, you want to know how I did it, I'd be more than happy to help you out if you run into a problem. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button if you found this video useful and helpful. And it's your boy Richie Rich. See you on the next video.